Greetings and salutations, Relax Gamer Nation, and welcome back to Journey to the Alien Planet with me, Relax Gamer. The plan for today is to expand. We have gone pretty much as far as we can within our box here, and I think it's time for us to expand a little further out. So I am picking this location here as my expansion location, which means most of the stuff is going away and being pushed out several blocks. That's going to be a little bit of a pain, but it is what it is. At least we have the nanite factory thingy-ma-doop, but all this other stuff I gotta grind down myself, which sucks, and I am kind of regretting getting rid of my grinding ship. That was smart, RG. That was super smart. You could have used it, but no, you decided I don't need it anymore, so I'll get rid of it. Well, guess what? I could have used it. But first, let's go take a look at our large ship here. Not much has changed since last. I did put in these supports here just so the nanite factory can actually do a little bit more work from certain locations, like starting over here, etc. I'm not sure what the nanite factory is doing right now. It looks like it's off. Oh, it's doing something, but this is going to take a while to build. We already knew that, and it's just going to take time. Just gonna take time. We only have like that corner pretty much built, kind of. Yeah, it's gonna take time. So while we're waiting for that, let us get to tearing down a few things over here. Now, as I did in my abandoned frontier, I'm going to try and sync some of this stuff up. And then basically time-lapse it from here. Currently I have my time-lapse going.
Full.
Oh, there goes my inventory. Yep.
Full.
Hopefully nothing comes out to bite us in the butt. Luckily, however, we have our railguns hooked up. I have no idea if they're going to work. I'm hoping they will. But right now, I have no idea if they're going to work.
Full. Inventory full.
So I'm just going to start grinding down all this stuff.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
You're going to be hearing that sound often because all that was heavy armor. Not everything on my base is heavy armor, just the areas which require the heavy armor, like, oh, I don't know, all these turret emplacements. Yep. So first things first, we need to expand this, change this out for something else. The reason why I want to expand here is because I want to build a hangar, not a garage, a hangar. Because I need a little bit of protection from anything that decides to come my way and cause me grief. So I'm going to be building a hangar over in this area. These over here are just landing pads, but the hangar is so that we can build our Pinnace, Pinnace. I know some of you have some weird minds, so it's like, yeah, I gotta spell that out, otherwise you're gonna think, oh, hey, penis. That's funny. No, Pinnace. Pinnace. It's basically a small ship, like a shuttle type thing. A shuttle that's capable of hauling troops and stuff like that. Squadrons of troops. Not a dropship per se, but I guess a small ship gone wild? Sort of, but I have some serious space limitations here because if I'm going to build it, it has to fit into this area here, which is pretty large. We're looking at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide at the absolute maximum, large blocks wide, by 3 blocks tall, by about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks long. So it's gonna be a chunky ship, and I'm going to quickly... Did I blueprint that? Okay. How do I... Oh, I have to subscribe. Okay, I think that's a ship. Let's just quickly take a look. Copy to clipboard. Yes. Contains some blocks that are not available in this world. What? Does it just like saying that all the time? Oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, we have... What's going on here? What were you shooting at? I don't know. I'm thinking spiders. Does this have the... No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. It's right there. Right at the back. This is probably gonna break, right? Cause some troubles, maybe. Because it's all ion thrust. So it's not really built for this. But this ship right here is pretty much like a Pinnace. P-I-N-N-A-C-E. Let's get rid of it. I just needed to use that for example. Oh, hello. Why are you not getting in on this, Mr. Turret? Okay, I'm not quite sure why my railgun turret is not sticking its nose in this. Turret. RG turret. RG turret. Enable AI. There we go. Okay, here we go. Maybe? I guess it doesn't matter because the threat has been neutralized. I don't know why I didn't able to... Okay, whatever. Whatever. So yeah, we are going to make a Pinnace of some sort. It's a small ship gone wild, kind of, sort of. And we're gonna need some parts. I might have the parts on me, but I don't think I do. I have some of the parts on me, for sure. So let's get building this garage, sorry, not garage, this hangar first off. We're going to be going up a block.
Low.
So when I have a place to connect it, how far in did I put this connector? It's like right at the back, I think, where I want it to go. It's about 3 blocks, say 2 blocks from the little control tower up there. Okay, 3 blocks. Because that's going to be important. Where am I? I'm over here. Let us do this. First, we need to get our... Sure. Okay, so yeah, it's this one. Straight. We need a bunch of straight. Oh, what? Oh, frick. Okay. Let's get rid of these, and then let's actually do this proper, shall we? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could put the connection right here. Yeah, that should work. Should I go further back? No, we'll build a walkway to get to that, an airtight walkway. Are these necessary? Not right now, but they're fine where they are. Okay. Now, we do not need this heavy armor
Inventory
around
full.
here.
Energy critical. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah, inventory full.
Inventory
Get used to it.
full. Inventory full.
Light armor's fine. It's the heavy armor that I want to... Oh. Okay. So we need to expand it out so that I can actually get the turrets back up and running, right? Yes. That's exactly what we need to do. And then we'll flank this into... And we'll put a T right here. T? No, we'll put a junction here. No, a T's fine. There. Now, I've been going with 3 out, right? 3 out, then T, then 3 out, then T.
No energy.
Oh, shoot. I could turn the life support on the nanobot, but I don't think that's... Because it's gonna send out too many nanobots. Therefore, splitting their attentions, and I want their attentions primarily on building. Okay. Now, how many blocks did I say it was wide? It was 7 blocks wide, right? You can't reply because this is being recorded. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we'll do RT. One, 2, 3. I'm putting a big gun there. I should actually put that in place then. Big gun. So that's 5, 6 out, and then straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? One, 2, 3, 4. I'll figure out the spacing here in a bit. Let's just get the big guns down. Well, the big-er guns. Okay, so we want 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Then a T. 1, 2, 3, and a T. One, 2, 3. And a T. That should be okay. And then we can start tearing these down and replacing them over here. Blacks are on the edge. And I had my guardians. Use one there and over here. So I get my defensive system back up and running. I can tear down these.
Inventory full.
All that stuff's gonna get picked up by
Inventory
the
full.
nanobot
Inventory
system.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Our railgun is
Inventory
currently
full.
disconnected. Okay.
Inventory full.
So let's hook in a T here. Okay. And this junction needs to go away, and that's got to be a straight. Let's get this thing rehooked up. We'll just put a regular junction in here. It might be a little bit waste on performance, but it should be fine. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, that's hooked back up. It's hooked back up to power. It's already got ammo in there. It should already have ammo in there. Apparently it's charging up. No, that's not right. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. And we'll get this back in here. Those don't matter right yet. I'll work on them later. We have that. Those are out there, and they're already being provisioned. Oh, maybe not. Now they should be getting provisioned. I don't know how I'm going to connect these. These are already armored. Oh, that'll work. Oh, no, it's not going to work. Okay. I thought it would work, but no, it's not going to work. It will work, just not like that. Then I can do this. So... that. Around here, put this down. Go over here, do that. And then do something like this. I can do some more greebling later. I just need to get these semi-protected. Okay. That part's ready to rock. We have separation. Uh-oh. That's totally gonna bug me. Okay.
Inventory.
But it's a relatively easy fix.
Inventory full.
Just gotta shuffle it all over one. Oh, do I want to do it to the inside or to the outside? I'll shuffle it that way one. Ugh. Sigh. And we're back. Hello. Wow, who would have thought a hangar would take so long? It's still being constructed. As you can see here, I've done the general layout. I put some windows down here as a spacer and figure out where I want to actually put these windows. Up here, I have our little docking center. I got these bridge windows in here. I got a helm here. I got a bridge window here. Just a slanted window there. And same on the other side here. Got windows up here. They'll get done eventually, but I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change a few things in here. Which isn't necessarily a difficult thing, but it's just one of those things where when you're building, you're not entirely sure what you're doing. Some of you follow a roadmap. I build to feel. And that's exactly what I did here, is I built to feel. Okay, this is how I want it to feel, and that's what I got. That's not bad. I just gotta change a whole bunch of things in here. That's fine. As you might have noticed, I've used a bit of heavy armor. And that's mainly because I expect, since we are right here, this is going to get attacked. Not only because this is here, but because there's guns here. There's a Hydra battery up here, which is functional. So all the top is made of heavy armor. So that's costing me a bit in resources. I will be doing some additional greebling up here once I figure out what I'm doing. Chances are I'm going to rip some of these out and put some windows in. Maybe a side panel window there. I'm going to put some light panels in. But right now we're just on the general development phase of things. Okay, let's do a little bit of a fresher here, just a refreshing thing on to see what I've done. Most of the stuff you saw on the screen, but there's other things that I have done around that you may not have seen on the screen in the time lapse. First, let's get a little bit of a status update on this. It is coming along slowly. I turned the projector off, like the projection build for the nanite thing here, because I want it to work on this stuff before it goes over there. Once I get a bunch of this stuff all sorted out and filled in, then I will turn the projection back on for over there. As in the hangar doors, I used two different types of hangar doors. You might have saw me grinding and changing and modifying things here, and that's because I wanted to get an idea of what this looked like. So I manually built a few of these doors, and I think I'm liking this. Now, originally I was going to use the window door, but the window would have been up here, and that's no good. So I went with the plain door, and then I got the old style armored door here, which looks pretty dang good like that. It gives a little bit of definition, adds in some mechanics in a sense, and adds in a little bit of detail, which I like, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now that you see it here, so these are linked up here. I do not have a button panel put down yet. That's something that I will get around to, but I did set up the group, and I can come to the helm here and go to groups. And where are they? Pinnace ground hangar. because they're two different types of doors, it does that weird thing with, yeah, that looks really good. I like that. Yeah, it does that little weird thing where it doesn't give you an icon in the group select, but it does eventually show up. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I like it. I'm doing a bunch of miscellaneous greebling, as you've noticed, because doing all blocks are fine, but when you get around to doing the greebling, it changes things quite a bit, because now you got to rip things down and replace things, etc. So, right. And that one's fine. Okay. Then I'm gonna do some miscellaneous ribbing in here. This is probably going to change. Maybe the center console, the center beam. I'm not sure. I try not to do more than 3 things in a row like this. Sometimes it looks a lot better when you're just doing 2s. Guess what I could do instead of this. Let's do this instead. No, not that. Haha, tricked you. Do something like that. That adds a little bit of detail in there. And we come up here and do the same thing. It spaces it out nicely. And then on the outside, we're probably going to be rounding it off. So what I'm going to do, I gotta get rid of the boxiness on the side for sure. It's great and all that, but you know what? I'm going to send you back to the time lapse here. And welcome back. This hangar. Take a look at it. Oh yeah. Yeah. It is a lot larger than the hangar that's going to be on the ship. But we got a decent greebling, decent design out back. I'll probably be modifying this a little bit in the future, just to give it a little bit more interest, but I was more concerned about the sides and the front. I added the ice color, well, as close as I could get to the ice color. I need to get my paint gun out to actually fix this and that and that. It's not a big deal. It's nothing I'm too concerned about. But that took me hours. That's all I can say, is that took me hours. Now, let's just take a quick look at the hangar here. Yeah. This hangar is a much shorter. I'm not entirely sure from that. Looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks front forward from the connector, and we're a lot more than 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not that much longer. We're 2 blocks longer, which isn't bad. It's not bad, but this is completely airtight. I have buttons here for that. I will eventually be setting this up on a timer, quite possibly, with a sensor, so that when I take off with the Pinnace, Pinnac, we could take off and then we get close to the sensor and then it depressurizes for however long it takes to do that, then opens up the gate. And when we leave, it closes the gate. Without depressurizing, without pressurizing, rather. So that's going to be nifty. But yeah, we're completely pressurized in here. Over here is our little hangar control center. It's not really that fancy. It's got a cargo container access here. It's got a vent in here. I did a little bit of the beam blocks there. I might actually change that out for one of these. I'm not sure. And we got a large view here. We have the bridge window right here, which works well with that. I did have bridge windows here, but I didn't like how it's poked out like that. So I got rid of them and just put in this. So yeah. From here, you can't really see too much. But if you get out and look, you can pretty much see the back of the hangar. It's a little longer rear-wise than the hangar of the big ship. So there's that. We have the cargo connector in here, which is where we'll have the ship docked, and I'll have it, and I have one over on the large ship over there as well. So it's going to be a bottom dock. I might put side dock options on it too. I'm not entirely sure. This took me way longer than I intended, but it is what it is. That's design for you, right? The design process. It's like, okay, I want to do this. Okay, let's start. Oh, we started. I still have a lot of work to do on the back, so don't worry too much about that. I might put some coloration in. I'm not sure. We have some of these Nova Blasters on top. And we have the Hydra rocket battery, which will cover up in armor all around. But that is going to be it for this episode. I'm not quite entirely sure how long it's going to be. Depends on how much of the time lapse I put in. This hasn't done anything, so I'm a little concerned. I might need to get rid of this little rotor thing. Figured this would probably work, but it doesn't. And that's not even named. And you can only have one rotor hooked up to this this automated mining script. It's still trying to align. So I will probably be fixing this in between episodes or not. I don't know. We got a little railgun truck here. It blends pretty decently in with terrain. So this should protect us from anything on this side. And yeah, the hangar's done. So I am going to turn projection construction on again. Though I think it has been constructing this because it looks like it's gotten a lot further than before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been constructing this because it's technically attached to the base. So yeah, something like that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I have no idea where my miner is, but I'm sure it'll be back eventually. And that's gonna do it. Anyway, I have been Relaxed Gamer. I hope you liked this episode, even though it was a lot of time lapse. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.